Ah. Is there someone there? How odd. I can't decipher whether you're mortal or deity. What an odd thing. Oh, there you are. Oh, please, don't look so startled. I'm not going to hurt you. Although I could understand why any flesh-eating monster might want to take a bite out of you. Kidding. I was just saying that... I was just joking. I'm sorry. I haven't gotten much practice lately with mortals. Or gods. What are you actually? You seem... unusual. Most certainly not the common traveller that might find themselves in this forest. Not a hunter either, I would think. Though that sword does look quite impressive, it's not for animals, methinks. Well, young one, for what purpose could someone such as yourself be travelling through here? Oh, a mission. It must be an important one, I'd wager, with all that fancy garb and equipment. Though you may appear stoic, I can sense nervousness. But worry not. You are not the first traveller to stumble into this forest with that look in their eyes. And lucky for you, I'm a very helpful Faun. Satyr, Faun, Goat Man. I've been called very many things over the years. I prefer Faun, frankly. But allow me to introduce myself. I'm known as Numpty by my kin. You may call me your friendly forest guide also. Everyone does. Curious thing. My kin would agree with you there. They say I'm curious to a fault, and perhaps just a bit too nosy for my own good. But who wouldn't be curious about someone like you? Well, come on then. Follow me. You look like you've had a long day. Come sit and rest by the fire. I'm sure some warmth and food would do you wonders right now. Oh, you don't need to worry about things lurking out here. They don't bother me. Well, most of them don't. Stick close and you'll be just fine, traveller. I'll guide you safely. Indeed. Perhaps in return you'll tell me a small tale about yourself. You've got something special. I can sense it. I just can't quite put my hoof on it yet. Watch your step. The roots love to grab at ankles. Sit. You look like you're about to keel over. Don't make me drag you down by your boots. Cozy? It's not much, but it's enough. That's all that matters. Don't mind the mess. I apologize, traveller. I wasn't expecting anyone, so I didn't clean away the remaining pots and pans. Sorry. I just try to be presentable for you folk. Makes me seem less beastly, I suppose. Anyway, I had a stew going already before you got here. Well, well, let's call it experimental. Sometimes the forest provides me with the strangest of ingredients. Oh, no, my dear traveller, no. You don't need to worry about poison or anything. I assure you, it is edible. So, traveller, while we wait for the stew to be ready, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? About this grand quest of yours? Sent by the gods, the Olympians. You must be mighty important then, if that's the case. You must be off to slay some terrible beast, aren't you? Oh, the Gorgon. Aye. You must know the stories, though. How no mortal ever comes back from her cave. Many of them pass through this very forest. I never see them again a second time. I don't know much of her in truth, but the rumors float throughout the forest, and obviously beyond. I hear her gaze turns men to stone, that her hair whispers sins, and each end has the head of a snake. I must ask, that shield, those sandals, they're a gift from the gods, are they not? Athena and Hermes. So you must have met them then. Sorry. I just get very excited about them. If you succeed in your journey, you are bound to meet them eventually. It would be an honor, if having their attention alone isn't one of the highest already. You know, I've met gods before. Dionysus comes down regularly to mingle with mortal and monster folk alike. Now there's a wild spirit, always feasting and dancing, barely a care in the world. I do also believe I've seen Pan, though that man is a tricksy one, always piping his strange melodies and laughing at everyone's expense. I'm sure I've heard a chuckle or two while making treks, and inadvertently going the wrong way, or stumbling over a broken branch. They probably love you. You have that aura about you, part mortal, part something more. Or perhaps I'm just imagining it. The stew smells about ready. Be careful, it should be very hot, so don't burn yourself. Eat up. You'll need your strength for what's ahead. Take a rest, dear one. The forest is vast and full of dangers, but here by the fire, you're safe. Tell me, oh gift-given traveller, have you ever thought about what comes after this quest of yours? When the monster is slain, and the gods have had their fun. What will be left for you? I apologize if it's a tad of a loaded question. I suppose that it's because of how many fighters have come through these parts in my years. How many who have never returned through here, who are probably... It is a fair question still, I think. The gods, you see, they have this way of using people, mortals, even creatures like me sometimes. Did you know that Pan, our wild, mischievous Pan, he once loved a nymph. Syrinx was her name. She ran from him, terrified, and begged the river gods for help. They agreed and turned her into reeds to conceal her. What did Pan do? He made a flute from her. A flute. He still plays it, you know. You can hear it sometimes, if you're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on your view. Tell you more. Mind amusing me with the answer as to why? Calming. I suppose so. Well, I suppose I must if my great warrior asks. How about Dionysus then? He's full of joy, sure, but his kind of joy, it can drown you. His maenads, they dance and laugh and sing, but they also destroy. Sometimes I wonder if he even knows the difference. It's not all bad. I've heard Athena is fair, wise, though not without her flaws, obviously. Hermes, well, he's clever, charming. You might even call him kind, if you're useful to him. But then, maybe that's just the way of things. The gods are complicated, like fire. Warmth, light, and life, but also dire destruction. And you're tangled in their flames now, aren't you? It's so very dangerous being a part of their games. I do fear for you, traveller. But maybe you'll be the exception. Maybe you'll be the one who gets to choose what comes after. Or maybe you'll just come back here and have more stew with me. You'll need more than strength, you know. Medusa's lair isn't just dangerous, it's cursed. The air itself, they say it turns heavy. The walls, they whisper. You'll need your wits, your courage, and maybe a bit of luck. Finish your stew and get some rest. The forest will watch over you tonight. I'll be here if you need anything. Anything at all. Still awake, are you? I thought you might have dozed off by now. I don't blame you. Rest isn't easy when your mind is weighing down with what's ahead. Oh, pour this gold. The forest always seems to breathe out its chill at night. Oh, you're shivering. You should have said something. No, no, don't be stubborn. I'm here. I'm part goat, remember? We are warm and fluffy by nature. You, on the other hand, are very human. Fragile, like a twig waiting to snap in the frost. Now come closer. I promise. I'll be careful with my horns and hooves. There we go. See? Not so bad, is it? I've always thought humans make the best pillows. Strong and warm-blooded creatures, though a little bony at times. Not you, though. You're quite comfortable and soft yourself. Yes, I know. It is a little strange for me, too, sharing warmth like this. But I've guided so many travellers thus far, and really, I can't remember the last time I've sat this close to someone. It is nice. I'm glad you agree. You know, I've always wondered what it's like to live like a mortal, to feel the weight of your quests, the way the gods pull your strings. It must be exhausting. I wonder if anyone ever thinks about you. Not just the hero, but the person underneath. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling again. You must think I'm terribly nosy. It's just, I like listening to people, watching them, trying to understand them. And you are one of the most interesting ones I have ever met. Oh, your face. You look so serious. Lighten up, dear traveller. Life is heavy enough without dragging it into quiet moments like this. Oh, you noticed. Yes, my tail's wagging. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. It does that when I'm happy or comfortable. I hope you don't mind. Cute? Oh, well, thank you. I've never been told I was cute before. Well, despite me having a lot of travellers come through in the past, recently it's been far less frequent. Perhaps times are changing. No, no, it doesn't bother me. Not at all, actually. Gosh, what am I saying? I do not even properly know what you are. I suppose you're right, that it doesn't matter really. Do you really want to do this? Horns aren't usually seen as anything by mortals. sorry. I'm just nervous, I suppose. A traveller has never noticed me that way, or wanted this of me. It feels odd. Not in a bad way, no. Just odd. Odd to be liked so much, for you to take an interest beyond the little tales I tell. You want to show me how much you like me? How? A kiss? Uh, um, uh, oh, no, I'm sorry, I've never done that with a mortal. I'm assuming it's quite different to anything I might have had before. Yes, I think, I think I'd like to know whether it's different. I think I'd like you to show me. Please, show me. Oh. Oh. Sorry. That was really good. You're a good kisser. Let's both get some rest. I think that will be good. The fire will keep us safe tonight. And me, of course. Nothing in this forest would dare challenge me. Except for you, perhaps. But I think I can handle you. Close those eyes. I'll keep watch. Just rest. The world can wait for you. If only for a little while. Hey you, thanks for listening to the end. I'd like to thank Really Bored ASMR on YouTube and Reddit for the script. If you're interested in the female version of this, it's up on her channel, which is in the description. Anyway, if you enjoyed the audio, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I love seeing them, and I try to respond to as many as possible. Anyway, see you later.